Hi guys! This month's Hamster products are in. So this is for June. And I'll be doing it in segments and adding it all together because there's just way too much this month. It's a complete doozy. Right, so we'll get cracking. So let's see. This is, I don't know, a tree? Cactus? Whatever it is a cute little house. Now this I got from my local, believe it or not, local charity shop. So this is really good. It's been washed. And I got this cute little owl. And there again. Don't worry about that, the marks in there. They're not anything to worry about. They're just part of the ceramic. So nothing bacterial or anything. And I got this kidney dish bowl. It's supposed to be a water bowl for egg jogs, but as I've not got an egg jog. But I'm going to make use of it because I'm going to use it like for putting syringes in, stuff like that, and probably find some other use for it. Yes. I got this for Arabella because it's a nice white one, or beigey one. So I'm going to see what she's like with these because she's a chewer. So that's good. And then I got this nice little resin reptile thingamabobs. And this, so I got, by the way, I got two of these, and I got, so when I tell you I've got two of them, I've already brought the one out because there's no point bringing two lots out. So I've got two of these. So, yes. Just don't, Arabella doesn't chew on this. But, yes. So that's a cute little run through. I'll start collecting little reptile stuff because they're pretty good. Now I'll get these two out of the box and I'll be back in a tick. Ta-da! Right, Arabella will love this. So these are the little chewing blocks, so she can have a good play on these. I'll absolutely love. Now I've got two of these. Obviously, I can't give it to Casper, so I'll keep the other one spare because he just won't be able to chew. Although he could play with the nut, he could nub it with his nose. So it might be worth putting the other one in. This one, obviously, this is for Arabella, but the other one will be spare because I just don't trust him for climbing up because of his disorientation thing. Now this is really neat, so I'll show you. It goes all the way around so she can climb up. I'm trying to stop her from monkey barring, so she can monkey bar on this, would be better. Go all the way up there, down and down there. And then in here, it's got a little hidey house, so she can run in there. And yeah, she can go up there and down there. This is excellent, absolute excellent. I recommend this and I recommend that. So I wish they did it in pink, like, you know, like a pink version. Because here they've got like pink, blue, yellow ladders. And this matches that, by the way, it's a set. I think you might have guessed that. So, yes. I'm hoping to go to garden centre soon and get one of the tanks. But I'm still not decided, you see. I just don't know what to do because I know when I get my Syrian, I'll most likely get the Crossetti 100 because I was going to get the free tier one, if you remember. But the problem is, and I had a big think about it, and as it's wooden ladders, it's no use really because if they start chewing on the ladders, the cage is useless because they don't do replacement ladders. And obviously with it being wood, when an hamster passes, you have to get rid of them anyway. So how are they going to get up to the next tier? They've not designed it right. They really should have thought of doing ladders in a different material. So basically, it's not really economical. Great cage. It's just the ladders that have put me off. And because you've got a hole going down, obviously, because they've got to get through a hole to go up, you know, go up the ladders, up through the hole onto the next level, next tier. Then any curve fresh or any KT or any substrate, whatever, on that second tier, it's just going to fall right down the hole. So it weren't very cleverly thought of, and I suppose I got carried away and thought, oh, it looks great. And it is great. If only they just did a different sort of way of doing it. Like make it like an iMac Fantasy. You know, like at least they have tubes, but like instead of or even like do it from going from the out. But I don't really like tubes going outside. I like them to be in. But it's a shame because it would have been a nice cage that for Syrian, a big 3-tier one. They do a 2-tier as well, because it was huge. It was 100 centimeters each tier. So unless they change the format in the future, you know, from wooden ladders to something else, then yeah. But the substrate will just, especially when they dig, and if they're digging near the hole, it'll just go whoop, right down into the bottom tier, and then you're just left with a load of big mess because there's no substrate on the second or third tier. So it's a shame. I really do want to design my own. I think I mentioned that before. It's just getting the materials, but for now I'll have to stick with what the manufacturers do. But I think I might have to get the Cressetti 100, which is a great cage. It's lovely. So that'll be for the Syrian, when I get my Syrian. Because I'm really missing Syrians at the moment since Maisie's gone. It's not the same. Arabella's lovely. I love dwarfs. But I like to have one of each as well. So I'm really missing my Syrian. You know, the chunky feel of them. So I'll have to... it gives me time to get the Cressetti 100. But for the dwarfs, I know I mentioned this before, but in the garden centre they've got a lovely tank, and the doors open like that, and then you can go, and it's got a door at the top as well. So yeah, well, sort of a lid at the top which opens up, and yeah. So I've got to see what I'm doing. So. But one thing for sure is the Cressetti 100, the Furplast Cressetti 100. I've seen the bar spacing says 11mm, and that might be just a bit too wide for dwarfs. Because I'm almost sure they need a 7 or an 8mm. If someone can help me on that, correct me on that, then please do, because I think I weren't too sure if 11mm might be a bit too much for dwarf. But I mean, obviously when I get it, the cage, I'd know instantly when I put my finger through if it'd be alright for a dwarf, and if it was, I'd probably get another one. But yeah, but the Cressetti is great for a dwarf, Syrian. So I'm still looking for robots, don't worry, I've still been going in, but they're just not, they're like gold dust in this area. So yeah. So I've got an update on Casper coming soon about the vet situation, you know, with the CAB and everything. So I won't put it in this one because it's just like an all. So I'm going to leave this segment now, and then I'll be back with my second lot. So catch you later. Right guys, the second part. Here we go. Now I've got 2 of these, but I'm only going to show you the one. This fits in the cage perfectly. So I'm going to block off that hole so that Arabella can sit on there and do whatever she wants. That's quite cute actually. Then I got another one of these. These are smaller than the other ones I've got. Just a tidgin smaller. So this will be okay for Casper. And this is to die for. Look at that. Pink flamingo house. Casper fits in there perfectly, and so does Arabella. And this scary devil is the frog, Mr. Frogmore. And this is quite big, so this will fit a Syrian as well. So this is quite cute. I mean cute. It's a new seller on Amazon that's just launched, and he's doing all these cute designs. Sorry, it's my hay fever. Hold on a minute. Yes, so where is he up to now? Let's have a see. Here we go. Then I got some more of these. I got 2 of these. Well, not more. I meant more resin stuff. This is going to go in the corner, which is cute. Then finally, got this cool house. Now what you do, it's got an ice pack in the back. And you can't take it out. But you put that in the freezer for 12 hours. And then it's in the hot summer. And then you can use it as a cool house. I did put it in the freezer, but it was so cold. I thought, well, so the best thing I'm going to do is try it in the fridge overnight, and then put it in the cage when it's really hot. I've got 2 of them as well, and I also got 2 of them. So that's June's all, and yeah, short and sweet. And catch you later.